Hello? Okay.
You got a really young.
Alright, I can do that. Hello, everybody. My name is Keisha. My native name is Talking Waters. I'm choosing to share that with you because most natives, we believe by sharing your indigenous name, you're also sharing a little bit of your spirit and who you are. So I hope that my spirit will resound with all of you. I'm Ramapo Lenape. Originally, well, my tribe is from New York and New Jersey, but I grew up in Coventry, Rhode Island, so this is my home. And following that, I just want to share who I am and why I'm doing this. I am hopefully an aspiring U.S. politician. I went to the American University of Rome in Italy, and I just graduated from the United Nations University for Peace in Costa Rica.
All right.
Woo! So, thank you. One of my most important things that I notice politicians don't do enough of is simply explain what is literally happening with regards to what is legal versus illegal. So I just want to share what international law is and what is happening that is a violation of it. As I studied international law, there's a lot of things I see wrong here. The first being international law is the proliferation of rights. Rights among states, the inability or the ability for states to action and make action with each other. So with that being said, there are many breaches that are occurring here, but there are three types of wars that can occur: self-defense, reprisals, and retortion. Right now, none of those are occurring. The only thing that is happening is the violation, and the 4 Geneva Conventions tell us this, because this was a willful killing, this was an assassination, this was not a legal identity. Nobody went through Congress, nobody went through the Security Council at the United Nations. This was just a random decision, thus a violation of every Geneva Convention and everything the United States stands for. We made the United Nations, and yet we are violating everything we've created. Finally, I want to just add that as the aggravated responsibility of the United States, we legally need to cease all actions of willful killings, which, if you know any history about our country, we've never really done. We've assassinated a lot of leaders. We've also put a lot of terrorists in place.
That's right.
Reparations, as applicable, need to be given, and in theory, restitution in kind needs to be made. We need to fix this relationship and put it back to where it was, preferably prior to Jimmy Carter. I also want to add there are 2 means of international settlement here. One, diplomatic, negotiations, mediations. The other, judicial, so something legally binding. The United States has made it so we cannot be taken to any international court. We are not party to the International Court of Justice in Den Haag, Netherlands. We are not party to the International Criminal Court, also in the Netherlands. However, should Trump completely be impeached as a citizen post being a state worker, he can be taken as an individual for his crimes at the ICC, regardless. I want to leave you with this hope, because right now that's the only hope I see as an inspiring international lawyer. We want him to be impeached so he can go to court the same way Mugabe and a lot of other leaders have. We want to see him at the ICC and jailed for his political treason.
Yes. Yes.